It's your birthday, we're here to party and sing to you. He's from me. Hope you are bueno, the fun will rain, oh, the whole day through. From the Gulf to the mountains, the city lights and fountains, we hope your birthday's excellent. You are another year older, so perhaps you should
be generally awesome.
'Cause today is your day. Hola. You deserve a grand fiesta, and later on siesta, and the best of everything. Sí, señor.
Give me the beach, give me the ocean, give me that cold margarita, that's the potion. Give me the sun all day, give me the stars all night, give me the ocean, and everything is alright.
Good day, everyone in paradise. This is Harry T on A1A. It is a great day in the Florida Keys. This is the local live music report. As I said, I'm Harry T, and you're looking at a video of Jennifer Shoeless Newman this morning. Hello, Shoeless. How are you today?
Good morning.
Hey, what's happening today?
Oh, I don't know. It's my birthday.
Well, that's what I heard, and I think we had a little intro song there where I brought in the mariachi band and they played for you. Did you hear them?
I missed it.
You did? Well, okay. In that case, would everyone join me and our mariachi band in singing happy birthday to Shoeless Newman, Jennifer Shoeless Newman? That's me on the left-hand side there, the baby singing in the microphone.
I can't see it.
Well, the world can.
Well, good for the world. I can't see it.
It's your birthday, we're here to party and sing to you. He's from me. Hope you are bueno, the fun will rain, oh, the whole day through.
It's playing right now, your birthday song. Happy birthday to you, Jennifer Shoeless Newman. From all of us at Radio A1A. I forgot to pay the mariachi band.
So perhaps you should
be generally awesome.
Pay your band, they usually don't come back.
It's your birthday.
Hola. You deserve a grand.
All right, that's all the birthday song right there. And now your face is up on there for everybody to see on the live music report from the Florida Keys. We do this every week, don't we, Jennifer?
We do.
And tell me what we have new on the list. Well, you want to get started this quickly, or do you have some things you want to cover that we're going to do special on the show today, huh?
Well, let's start out by saying that Radio A1A Music for the Road to Paradise is looking for brand sponsors to advertise on all of our affiliates for the local live music report and other things. So if you're interested, please reach out. There's going to be a QR code displayed at some point. And you can get in touch with us, and we can find something in your budget that gets you out there. Let's talk about your business or whatever it is. I have several people I'm going to be talking about this morning that are friends and interested. So I'd like to invite everyone out there to join that group.
Join our Patreon and also subscribe to our YouTube channel. And our Facebook pages, you can like and join our groups and all the things that happen there on our A1A Media affiliates. Now, Jenny, if you don't mind, I'd like to go over those. I know you do. It's your birthday. you run the show today.
Yes.
This is an A1A Productions production. That sounds funny, doesn't it?
That's clever. That's so clever.
Our affiliates are Radio A1A. Hi, everybody in the tropical Americana world. Cruising Country Radio. Hello, everybody in all country, all original, all the time country music, streaming live 24/7. Paradise Road Radio, inspirational music for the road to paradise. And last but not least, Keys FM, just good music. He says that so cool, doesn't he?
You should be on the radio.
Maybe so.
You sound good.
Also, we are streaming to YouTube this morning. I'm going to try to bring it up and show you guys live on one of my streaming cameras. There's one right there. I'm going to bring it up right now. I have playing in the background, Jenny, A Trip to the Keys. Hold on, I don't have it playing yet. Let me turn it on.
You could win a trip to the Keys? What?
No, it's I'm streaming on my TV a road trip down the Keys, so everybody can watch that with us today too. You see, so
very cool.
So there we go. We're riding down the Keys in the background.
So did you do anything fun this week?
Yes.
You did?
Of course I did. I'm Harry
Like?
T. Everything that I do is fun, Jennifer.
I had an interesting happenstance at the supermarket of all places.
Talk to me.
I was in Winn-Dixie up there at 105, mile marker 105, and I was looking at pork chops, and all of a sudden I heard a booming voice behind me talking about something about a black man or something, and I was like, uh-oh, racial problems. But no, it's this giant black man talking about how he's playing at the Italian Food Company. He is one of the musicians playing live in the beer garden over there. His name is Tony, and he plays keyboards, and he's a Motown guy.
Motown?
So there's a new game in town. We've got some, I've told him, hey, if you need a bass player, give me a call.
You are a musical prostitute, aren't you?
I am a bass hoe. Bass hoe.
I went ahead and put my picture
You
up.
know what? I do have I have
credit.
I have a steady now. I am now officially the bass player for the Lady A band at a marathon.
Congratulations! What a great band. I have a photograph of them somewhere. I'm sure I do here, but anyway, I'll find it. That is one fantastic band, young lady. Hey, I hear you. I hear me in the background.
What just happened?
You've got me on.
My phone clicked onto it. I don't know what just happened.
Well, that means we are on the air for everybody to see live on Facebook and whatever.
But yeah, I'm really excited to be playing with those guys because they have a really great set list. They play all the way up and down the Keys. They've done Key West all the way up to Key Largo. So yeah, that's the whole shebang. And we'll be playing tonight, every Wednesday night at Havana Jack's from 6 to 10.
Hey, that's a good announcement. Could I do a couple of more?
Please do.
All right, let's get the commercials out of the way right here. Not getting them out of the way for any purpose other than the fact that we've got to pay the bills. And
Pay the bills.
we have some very important announcements, especially the first two. I'm going to play, so stay tuned. Here we go.
Ahoy, A1A family. Get ready for a Jam Fest October 21st at the Elks Lodge in Tavernier, featuring many local artists starting at 4 p.m., Tropical Soul 7 to 10 p.m. This event is sponsored by the Community Foundation of the Florida Keys and hosted by Ocean Dreams Cancer Healing Center. Find out more at oceandreamshealing.org. That's oceandreamshealing.org. We would like to thank A1A Productions for all their generous support.
Day, November 1st, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Hamburgers, hot dogs, raffle baskets, 50-50, trop rock musicians, and more.
Oh, yes, indeed. Radio A1A will be there, and also a new cooperation with Boondocks, I understand, and the Pit Stop Party TOO, right?
Exactly.
And where did they get the idea of the pit stop from?
Gee, I don't know. We are the original, but we do appreciate joining forces.
Indeed. Once again, tell me exactly what is the purpose of this party?
Well, it's twofold. It'll be a fundraiser for a local charity, but it is also to welcome all the parrot heads that are on their way down to Key West for Meeting of the Minds, which actually starts on Wednesday, November 3rd. If they're driving through Key Largo, to stop by for a pit stop. meet other parrot heads, have a drink, have a burger, listen to some good trop rock music on their way down.
Partying with what? A purpose.
With a purpose,
yeah!
that's right.
Meeting of the Minds, 2021. Follow the Flock Pit Stop Party Tour is on, and we are going to have a party in Key Largo, November the 1st.
Correct.
Caribbean Club, right?
Exactly.
All right, make your plans.
There you go.
Hello, everyone. We are at the Parrot Heads meeting in the Upper Keys. It's also called Pirates on the Water. Barbara is the president. Tell me, what's going to be happening with the pit stop? Well, she just told you.
I couldn't hear any of that.
Well, you are
Well,
not...
I have it on, but it's muted, so I'm trying not to be one of those people you have to tell to turn the radio down in the back.
Yeah, like Vinny, when he called last week, he had the show on his phone, and he called on his phone. So that's pretty that's pretty interesting.
Well, he was listening. There's that.
Well, hey, look. Welcome back, everybody, to this week's version of the Live Music Report from the Florida Keys. I'm Harry
It's
T.
a virgin.
It is a virgin, and this is Shoeless Newman right there on the video with us and the radio and all of our stations. Thank you, YouTube watchers. Every week you stream our wonderful show here. And now back to the message, and that's live music.
We've got so much stuff going on. I'm kind of going to be veering away from all the local stuff that's happening this week because we have things upcoming, and we have a lot of music we'd like to play when we do the Follow the Flock at the end of October. We've got all kinds of great artists coming into town.
Yes, we do.
I know you have some stuff queued up to play. There was a comment on one of our chats last week from Darby Ledbetter. And I just saw that name and I was like, did his mama name him that? It's quite the handle, but Darby is actually an Emmy Award-winning singer, songwriter, and thank you, Darby, retired Army veteran. He plays all over the world, and he believes that his experiences in the military and the service to his country made him a better songwriter and a more passionate performer. And I imagine that's got to make you a lot more intense than you already were. Uh-oh, here comes my cat.
Hey, Mookie. Good morning. Welcome to the show. You're listening to the voice of Jennifer Newman. She's a salesperson in the Florida Keys. I'm putting a picture of your business card up here, and that's Mookie in the background.
Hi, Mookie.
Welcome to the show, Mookie. Have you got any live music to report?
Only what you hear is me playing on my guitar.
She's a beautiful cat.
She is. She's my little buddy.
Well, keep going, birthday girl.
So, are we going to put his song on today?
Well, if you would like to put his song on today, we certainly can. And I need to have a moment to do that here.
Okay, well, we could move forward.
No, I have it. I have it right here. I just need to get her going.
Alrighty then. And while you're doing that, I'd just like to say it's 1946. Guess who was born today? 1946. Barry Gibb and Gloria Estefan.
Wow.
Oh, it's country time. Yeehaw! That's Dave.
But beer is cheap and the view is free. Stroll on in, come as you are to my 5-star dive bar. They got the keep so cheap it'll make you shiver. Willie on a box singing Whiskey River. The clientele is highfalutin, aristocratic in whiskey shooting. Oh yeah. I'll meet you there Sunday afternoon. Cruise on in, come as you are to my 5-star dive bar. There's cowboys, hippies, and bikers too. Rednecks, beach bums with tattoos. Old ladies rolling in the door. Bingo every day to Flora bound, soggy $1.02. Alabama Jackson, Whiskey Barn, skinny legs with you. Oh yeah, I'll meet you there Sunday afternoon. Stroll on in, come as you are to my five-star dive bar.
Can you all say dumbass at the same time?
It's okay. I wanted to get that one on too, and you got that cool video. That looks so fun. That's Dennis McCoggy. He's going to be playing at our event, the Follow the Flock event. And I'm sorry, that's not right. He's going to play at the Ocean Dreams event.
Yes. Darby Ledbetter is a person that I'd like to kind of save for next week, if you don't mind. I've got
okay, then we'll save Darby. Darby,
This-
if you're out there listening, we're doing a teaser.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Dave's here. Is Dave here?
Yes, Dave is here.
Hey, here.
Dennis McCahey. And we will see him, of course, when? October 21st. This is
At
Jenny
the
Lee.
Tavernier Elks Lodge.
That's right. That is exactly right.
That's a big event we're going to be doing there. That's going to be great.
Giant.
Uh-oh. Here.
Hey, I'm back on the air with you there. Hey, Dave, are you there with us?
I am. Can you hear me?
I can. Good afternoon or good morning to Dave Roush.
Good morning, sir.
Give us a quick report on what's happening up and down your part of the Keys in the live music business there, Dave, okay?
Well, last night the evening started with OV Jam Band at Ocean View. The OV Jam Band, Tony Taylor, Gigi King, Mo Santa Cruz, John Henderson, Arno Lamb, and Angel. A really eclectic group of people that can really play some rock and roll. And yes, John Henderson is back in town. He is, if you don't know, the brother of a bass player, Dale Henderson, which is really cool. They're brothers that really can play good. After the OV Jam Band, Todd Lawless, he got up on the stage and did his rendition of some rock and, of course, a Willie Nelson song, and did it well. Then John Henderson followed, and like I said, I'm glad to see John back. He's a good friend, and he did lots of good songs on your Captain and good acoustic stuff. And speaking of acoustic, you should see his brand new acoustic guitar. It is purdy. Following John was a pretty awesome guy, talented singer drummer. Following John, he sang 5 songs that rocked the house. And man, you got to see it. He's pretty good. Oh yeah, that was me. Sorry. Yeah.
Dave Roush.
Yeah, it was a pretty good set. The crowd wasn't too big, but what was there, they made a lot of noise. It was really, really cool. And then following me, the ever lit or vibrant Bobby Bunn was on the stage.
Was he lit?
And if you have, it was lit. If you have to see Bobby Bunn, you can see him from about 15 miles away.
I always wonder what his closet. I always wonder what his closet looks like.
You can't open the doors when you do your blinded.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, he did his R&B and rock, and the crowd just went crazy. And then following him came the legend Jimmy Hawkins, and he closed the show up pretty good. And him and Bobby did some music together, and it was a great show, all in all. For the weather that was out there, it was kind of nasty.
What was up with that, man? Was it like a big thunderstorm, part of the tropical storm, or what's going on?
I love that. It rained here last night in Key Largo, too.
Yeah. All in all, man, I mean, everybody had a good time there. It was nice. I had my little protege come down from Homestead. Her name is Gwen. She's an up-and-coming little singer that we're going to break out here one of these days. She breaks her little stage fright. thing going on, but she's a honor roll student. She's doing really good, and coming along. She came out with her mom and dad last night.
Excellent.
And they had a great time.
Was she able to sing?
You know what she told me? She told me she wanted to work on her studies, and she was just out for an evening with her parents to enjoy some really good local music, and that was accomplished. She's really nice. I was proud of her. Come to find out, her mom and Jimmy Hawkins are old friends, and you know what they say here, this is a small world because you never know who knows who.
Boy, that's the dadgum truth. Everybody knows everybody here because they say if you screw up in Key West, your wife will know about it before you get back to Key Largo. You wouldn't know about that, though. You have a very fine wife. Jeanette's wonderful, and everything's wonderful. All wives are wonderful.
Oh, my.
Well, you were a wife, weren't you, Jen?
I would still be a wife. I am widowed.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Well, Dave, thanks for the report. Anything else happening out there so that we can tell everybody up to date what's going on in the world of live music in the Florida Keys?
There's a Saturday evening at the Mangrove Marina Bluefin Cafe. New member to the Bluefin House Band. The one and only yours truly, Dave Roush, as the new
Congratulations.
drummer and singer. 7 to 11. You guys come out and check it out. Last Saturday we had our first session together there, and it was really good. And I'm hoping to see a bunch of you guys out there.
I heard that was good. We're going to have Dee Dee on in a minute. She's calling us in about two or 3 minutes. Tell us about, she just loved the band. She was raving about it when she came out the other day. So let's move forward here because we got a bunch of stuff to get to. Dave, thanks for coming on, and we'll talk to you next week about this time.
All right, we'll see you. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.
Thank you very, very much. I'll tell you, it's really cool. Am I supposed to have something by Dennis McKay up here to play at this point in time, or what is it I'm doing right now?
You already played it.
Fred the Tree. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I just sent you Dee Dee's number, and while you're getting that together, I just wanted to, I don't know, I've been kind of surfing the Facebook and found a couple of things going on. Do you know the Schnebley Winery?
Yes, I do know it very
Winery?
well. It's wonderful.
They have an event that goes on the weekend, and there is a guy called Jimmy Dredd that plays up there. Ooh. And it's Saturdays and Sundays. Saturdays
Heavy metal?
He doesn't look very metal. He looks more like a reggae guy with a name like Dredd. Saturdays from 3 to 9 and Sundays from 1:30 to 7:30. I imagine Jimmy isn't playing that whole time, but that's something going on up there. If you're off the Rock or on your way to the Rock, I've certainly heard about friends going up there from the Keys to have an afternoon at the winery. So Schnebley Redlands Winery. It's 3205 Southwest 217th Avenue in Homestead, Florida.
The Homestead, we'll let them be in the Keys, won't we?
Yeah, that's kind of, can't get to the Keys without going through Homestead, so.
Well.
And we definitely have a lot of musical family up there that does some stuff, and they come down here, so I want to give them shouts out too.
Well, to everyone traveling to the Keys, and you got to haul ass to Key West. Don't stop and smell the freaking, frangipani.
Will it put you to sleep?
One of the secrets is to get you a place in Homestead and drive down to Key West and drive back to your hotel room at $89 a night instead of $1,000 a night, 3-night minimum.
And if you're driving down and you leave from Homestead, go all the way down to Key West, you might want to stop into Kona Lisa Java Hut. That's Hawaiian coffee in the Florida Keys. Kona Lisa Java Hut serves 100% Kona coffee from the Big Island of Hawaii.
No question.
It's at mile marker 81. Go see our friends Bongo and Bridget. They have some nice gluten-free snacks, delicious cakes and things like that. That's at 8101 Overseas Highway in the Islamorada Arts District, right in front of Pasta's Art Gallery.
Well, that was a nice commercial you did.
Oceanside.
for your birthday. You did a commercial for your birthday. Did they buy you a cup of coffee for your
For my
birthday?
birthday, they better buy me a cup of coffee.
Because I can get there, I will buy you one, okay?
Alrighty.
A cup of
Yeah,
coffee.
we should head down there.
I think I found Fred the Tree. You want to play him now?
Yeah, and then let's talk to Dee Dee after that.
Okay, you got it. Hold on. Can you hear that? Yeah.
I can. Hey, Roger Selvey, I'm thinking about you this week. Can't wait to see you.
He's coming to the pit stop party.
I know.
When you come down my way on the overseas highway, skipping through the islands and the Florida Keys, keep an eye out as you travel about along the ridge on old 7 Mile Bridge, 'cause you're bound to see Fred the Tree. He's lean and green as a tree can be, the coolest looking pine tree you'll ever see. His life can be rough, but Fred hangs tough, growing all alone on a bridge he calls home. He's the local key celebrity. When the big hurricane swept on through, we bid Fred adieu, 'cause Irma roared into town to blow everything down. There wasn't much doubt that she'd take Fred out, but her best huff and a puff just wasn't enough to topple Fred the Tree. Above the sea, growing all alone on a bridge he calls home. He's a local key celebrity. Some people driving by tip their hat just to say hello. Others light 'em up for Christmas. Imagine that. A tropical light shining bright in the night, with Fred all aglow, an island holiday show. Oh, Fred the Tree, above the sea, growing all alone on a
I know
bridge
who
he
that
calls
is.
home. He's a local key celebrity, growing all alone on a bridge he calls home. He's a local key celebrity, growing all alone on a bridge he calls home. He's a local key celebrity.
You should probably sing that song.
It's such a cute song.
They say I'm modulating and skipping. Zoom does not like for us to use my TV programming along with it. So we're not going to use Zoom anymore, okay? Happy birthday to you, Jennifer Newman, and Fred the Tree is played for you, darling. We have someone on the phone from Olympia, Washington. Who is that?
My number's from Olympia, Washington, but
Oh.
I live in Tavernier.
Who's this?
Ah.
Oh, Dee Dee.
Hi.
Good
I'm
morning,
Dee
Dee Dee.
Hello.
Good morning.
My
Happy
go-
birthday.
my goodness. Well, now it's time
Thank
for an interview by Shoeless Newman, excuse me,
Newman?
and featuring Dee Dee Medina. Hello, Dee Dee. I misspelled your name, I think I did. I misspelled your name up here.
That's all right.
Dee Dee, yes, you did misspell her name. It's Medina. Ms. Medina, Ms. Medina. So glad to have you on this morning. Hoping you can give us a little feet on the ground report of who did you go see this week that you were digging musically?
Well, I've been sick, so I haven't been out and about that much, but I'm all better now, and I started going out last week, and the first band I went to see was called Lady A Band at Bayside Girl.
That was
And
your
that was
first
the first
night
time
out?
I saw you guys. And it was really
wow.
good. I really enjoyed it.
Oh, thank you.
And then I went and saw Lindsay Busk at the Elks. And she's very good, too. She just sings with her guitar, and I enjoy her music. And Saturday, I went to the Bluefin Band at the Bluefin Bar in Mangrove Marina. And they play every Saturday there. And so they're fun. I had a really fun time. I stayed late and enjoyed the music.
Do they have food over there, Dee Dee?
They have hot dogs. And most people just
something.
go out and you can bring food in. So you just bring food with you or go up to one of the restaurants and get something to go. Or you can have their hot dogs. They're planning on getting more food there. That's what they were saying.
How's the prices over there?
I think my glass of wine was $6.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad. Okay, so I don't know. I just saw this on Facebook this morning, but Luke Summerglen is in the hospital for COVID, and he is canceling all his shows for the next couple weeks. But Luke. He said he's doing good, and he said he should be out of the hospital tomorrow. So we'll keep him in prayer.
That's cycling around, but pretty much everybody I've heard that's gotten COVID has recovered from it, and it hasn't been too serious. So, Luke, if you're out there listening this morning, very sorry to hear you're stuck up in the hospital. I'm sure you don't want to be in there, but we're thinking about you. We're praying for you, and can't wait till you get back home again. Get better.
Yes, and last night was the jam at the OV. I did not make it because I had a birthday party to go to, but I usually go to that. I love that. A lot of local musicians come out and we have a good time. Tonight, so what I did when you asked me to be on the radio is I contacted all my musician friends and got their schedules to make sure I could give them a little plug on the radio. So tonight, we already on September 1st, and Rob Garza is going to be playing at Gilbert. Pete Baldwin, or Naked Pete, is at Snappers tonight, and Micah Gardner is at the Florida Keys Brewing Company.
Micah is worth the ticket, and isn't Naked still playing Naked, or has he stopped doing that?
Oh, he should never be naked, even when he's home.
Oh, he stands behind a keyboard. Oh, okay. So nobody can see his personality.
And he stands. No, he's not naked. Under his clothes. So let's see. On Friday, Taylor King Band is going to be at the Lorelei.
Oh.
Bill Todd's at a Marquee on the indoor bar.
Ooh.
And Comfortably Rum is at the Marquee outdoor bar. John Mavis
You're making my job a lot easier.
John Mavis plays every Friday at Hog Heaven. And then Pete Baldwin's going to be at the Sandbar on Friday. And that's an earlier start. I think it starts like at 5 or something. And it only goes to like 9 or 8:30. Then Saturday, September 4th, Alan Truesdale's at the Sandbar. And the Bluefin Band will every Saturday at the Mangrove Marina. Brian Lamar is at the Marquee on the indoor bar. And Micah and the Barstool Sailors at the Florida Keys Brewing Company. And they're fun. I always have fun when I go see them.
Who's that, the Barstool Sailors?
Yes.
I've never gone to see them, and I've been dying to. That's Cliff
Florida Keys
Stutz is in
Brewing
that
Company.
band, correct? Cliff
Who?
Stutz is in that band? Cliff Stutz, the bass player?
I think so. I don't know everybody's names in that one.
The bass player's always in the background, right, Harry?
Saturday is when Luke Summerglen normally plays at the Crib, but that'll be canceled this week. Sunday, Taylor King Band plays at the Crib every Sunday, 5 to 9. And John Mavis is at the Sandbar on Sunday.
The Sandbar is on top of is a rooftop bar, isn't it?
Yes, at Whale Harbor.
What a bar.
And it's got an amazing view up there. Oh, it's a nice bar. They don't have food, though, so you got to eat. They have some bar food. They have pizza and some other things, but
They used to have some. What did they? They used to have those oysters I like there.
Mm-hmm.
That was a while ago, though.
I don't know if they have oysters. Mostly bar food, but I usually eat first and then I go over there.
Very cool.
And let's see. I said John Mavis at the Sandbar on Sunday. Monday, every Monday, Alan Truesdale plays at the Big Chill. He's a fun with his guitar. He's pretty good. And sometimes he has Aloha Steve with him.
Oh, that's cool. I love Aloha Steve.
Tuesdays, September 7th, Rob Garza plays at Sharky's every Tuesday. He also plays with Luke Summer Glenn on the bass when they play together. And then he plays guitar and sings and does his own thing at Sharky's on Tuesdays. Now, if you've never seen Dennis Holmes, he is an amazing guitar player. He will be at the Lorelei on Tuesday. I really like him.
Yeah, he's got a great act.
Wednesday, Rob Garza plays at Gilbert's every Wednesday. And then there's the Coconut Cove Jam on Wednesdays over, sort of across the street from the OV over there, Oceanside. They have a nice jam every Wednesday.
What time does that get started?
Probably
Dee, what
not.
time does that get started?
They say 4 o'clock, but if you go at 4, there's nothing going on. I would say 6 o'clock because they get set up and they don't really get going until 6, 7 o'clock. They play late till like 11 or so.
Do you know David Bowman, Dee Dee?
No, maybe. Who does he play with?
David plays. Well, the most recent thing that I've seen David doing is with. He's the bass player with Steve Vanini, but he is performing September the 3rd. That's Friday night, with his new band, Search Party, at the Crib.
Oh, cool. And where are they be at?
At the Crib. At the Caribbean
at the
Club.
Crib. Okay.
Yes, Key Largo.
Yeah, but see, there's a lot of bands that I have not seen yet. Excuse me. There are so many bands. Oh.
Then
some people say there's nothing to do. Like Friday night, I have 6 bands that you could go see, and that's just people I know. I mean, there's probably 6 more somewhere else or more.
Well, they ought to do a show about this, about live music in the Keys or something, huh?
There's so much live music in the Keys. I mean, I'm just touching just the people I know, and I don't get out to Key Largo as much because I usually stay up around here, near Isla Mirada.
I'm telling you what, it's really cool to see a new band's form like Dave Bowman's new band. He's also going to be at the Pilot House on September the 11th, right, Jenny?
Yes, I'm very excited to see this new rendition of Dave Bowman. He's I don't know what instruments he doesn't play as far as a rock and roll band. He plays guitar, he plays bass, he plays drums. He does a solo act over there at Bayside Grill at mile marker 100 on the Bayside.
That's Dave Bowman.
Ironically enough,
Dave Bowman. I want to see it now.
He does a solo act. He does all his own tracks, which is kind of cool, and he does some really cool stuff. I do not know who is in his band. It's a mystery, but I'm hoping to have him as a guest next week, and he can tell us a little bit about what they're doing and that sort of thing.
And don't forget the 3rd Thursday of every month, which will be September 16th, is the Mirada Way Art Walk, and they always have a great music on the Blue Marlin stage. I talked to Bongo, and he hasn't set up a band for that yet, but he's working on it, and I just know it's always something really good. Really good band.
Yeah, they do have good bands for that.
Oh, man, that's the voice of Dee Dee Medina, and I've spelled your name right on the video.
Thank you.
So, and you did a good job at Jenny's Karaoke, which is Thursday nights at the Moose Lodge.
That was fun, and I've been practicing some other songs I want to do.
Oh, God. People practicing for karaoke scares me. By the way...
You got to know it a little bit.
No.
You know how it goes. I'm a bad singer, so I need to practice before I get up in front of everybody.
Hey, Dee Dee and Jenny, the Pilot House, September the 11th. Well, the September the 11th is quite a day. We remember that today.
Yes.
But there's Dave Bowman. I call the Pilot House with Dave Bowman the scene of the crime. I played bass for Dave Bowman in a band, me and Billy Bob McKenzie, and all I could do was leave on the brakes and go sit by myself. I was so nervous for playing with Dave Bowman. He's really one of those kind of people you can sit back and relax, and the music he pays such special attention to the music, Jenny and Dee Dee. Indeed.
All right. Well, I'll have to make a point to go see him.
Please, September
I have one
11th.
more plug.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys know who Mark Edward Hill is.
Yes.
But I met him at the Coconut Cove Jam a couple months ago, and he's really good. He will be at the Sandbar on Friday, September 10th.
Excellent.
And that's my last one.
Boy, I sure hope everybody had their pen and paper out. The next time you are on the air with us, and I hope it'll be next week, you will all get your pen and papers or get your calendars. Grab your digital
I write
calendar.
everything on my calendar, so then, I can pick which ones I want to go to.
Right.
But, like, some days there's so many. It's like, I can fit in two. Sometimes I'll go to one for a couple hours, and I'll go to the other one.
By the
I
way,
can't usually do more than two.
your photos are amazing. I have a photo I'm showing right now on the air of the Lady A Band with Jennifer and Shoeless Newman playing. And you took this photo right there at the OV, I do believe. It's up there right now.
Well, thank you.
And thank you.
I try to post all my photos, too, when I go see your band.
Yeah, well, when you post them, I see them, I copy them, and I steal them.
The musicians really appreciate that,
That's
Dee
okay.
Dee. It's hard to get pictures of the band sometimes, and especially from a fan's point of view to just get the moment when you're feeling it. So I really appreciate that you're out there being the music guru, photographer. What does Rich call you?
Oh, thank you.
It's Jenny's birthday.
Do we have to sing to her?
Well,
No.
this is a music show after all. I've already done the birthday song twice by my mariachi band. I forgot to pay them enough, and they left early, right in the middle of Happy Birthday.
All right. Well, we should move forward because we still have to get Jenny on, and whatever Dee Dee hasn't covered, I need to talk about.
All right, let's go with
Thank you,
that.
guys.
We'll take a short break and play a commercial if that's okay with everybody, if I can find
Thanks
one.
for calling in, Dee Dee.
Okay, yep, bye.
They may be called smartphones, but they are handled by regular folks like you and me. And we break things. Well, no more freaking out about breaking your smartphone because Keys Smartphone Repair is here. Just click or call keysmartphonerepair.com. That's keysmartphonerepair.com. keysmartphonerepair.com. It's fast, professional smartphone and tablet repair located in Tavernier, mile marker 90. keysmartphonerepair.com. Click it now and save.
Did you know there's an organization here in Florida that's been changing the lives of children for 60 years? The Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranches works with children struggling to get a healthy start in life. Some have been neglected or abused. No matter their background, they come into a loving family environment that values education, faith, and hard work. With your contribution, the Florida Sheriff's Youth Ranches can continue giving children a chance to succeed. To donate today or to learn more, visit youthranches.org.
Whoa, how do you like our new intro music?
Is that the mariachi band?
No.
I knew that.
That's one of my wild bands from Alabama. Yeah.
Hey, that song we played before, the one that was in the bar with all the people drinking.
That's right.
Did you hear them? They mentioned the Floribama that you're always talking about.
I always talk about it.
They mentioned Alabama Jacks.
He did. He did mention it. Yes, he did. You know, it's a beautiful day in the Florida Keys. Music makes everything better. How can you make paradise better? Add music. What's happening, Jennifer? Shoeless, Newman.
Well, Dee Dee kind of went through my whole list there. I have to
love
kind
it.
of pick and choose what she didn't talk about.
I like it.
Don't forget tonight at the Key Largo Moose Lodge, one of my favorite local watering holes. Tim Dressing with special guests. I think she mentioned Rob Garza is at Gilbert's. The Caribbean Club karaoke with Marianne. That's 8 to 11 at the Caribbean Club. And I mentioned before I will be playing with the original Lady A band at Havana Jacks down in Marathon. That's from 6 to 10 tonight. Getting to Thursday, of course, Key Largo Moose Lodge. I do the karaoke on Thursday evening. That is a crazy, rollicking good time. I don't know why karaoke can be so fun, but God, we do throw down on Thursday nights. And then down in Marathon at Dockside, which is another one of my favorite venues. Dockside at Boot Key Harbor. Sean Brown is in town. He's down here for about 2 weeks, and he's doing the Keys Crawl, I guess you would call it. Yeah. He'll be playing at Dockside, Boot Key Harbor from 6:30 to 9:30. And of course we have Simmons Jam Night, 8 to 12 is started back up at 35 North Flagler Avenue. That's a great jam night to go to. It's 8 to 12. It's late night. It's fun. Not real expensive to go in there and eat, drink, and make merry. Definitely something to check out.
Make who?
What?
You said make who? Make merry?
Make merry. You're just obsessed.
I can't
with
make
Mary
merry do
you?
a damn thing. I can't. What's up with that? By the way, I hate to interrupt you, but there's a plant that's appearing by your face from last week that you did not describe. Did you get any messages back about that damn?
Oh, I'm supposed to text it to I'm supposed to text it to Agnes, who is the fantastic vocalist for the Lady A band. She says her neighbor is like a plant guy, so I should be able to find out what that is. I
think it's poke salad.
You just want poke salad. Oh my.
Well, I can't.
Anyway, moving on to Sunday. Don't forget at Snooks we have our friend Sweetwater. That's Patrick Knotts and Pam Osterman. Big Bill Wissinger on upright bass. They play there every Sunday, 1 to 5, and usually have a special guest, Kevin Sheehan. Oh, I wanted to mention, Kevin has been doing the 4 to 6 at the Key Largo Moose Lodge, and what are they calling themselves? The Kevin Sheehan and the Sweetwater Survivors. But I think they're all alive. That's a good show though. 4 to 6 p.m. at the Key Largo Moose Lodge.
Jenny's calling.
Is that Jenny?
Hey Jenny.
Hi.
What's up?
How's it going?
We're doing pretty good. We can't bring your video on this week. For some reason, Zoom is giving me hell. I hate it when Zoom does that to me.
Dang it, I brushed my teeth for this and everything.
I know. He doesn't understand what we go through.
Well, I can tell your voice is much sweeter and cleaner and fresher.
Smell of minty.
Minty voice. What's up with you, Jenny Lee Bichet, our sales manager?
How's it going?
It's going good. What's happening in the world of sales and live music and resorts and those individuals needing to get their music out there and their places in the public?
There are some good behind the scenes things going on. Not gonna lie, I've been at home this week. I'm feeling a little under the weather now too.
Oh, darling.
But I've been making a lot of phone calls this week. I've met with. We keep talking about the lovely Amara Kay. I really think that they're on board with us. I've recently gotten in. Might have some folks down in Key West joining our little party, which is nice. I heard you guys say earlier something about Boondocks.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's very exciting.
Yes. Boondocks is going to be a part of the Follow the Flock. Well, we're not going to be there broadcasting, but they have before. And they are part of a pit stop there on Monday and Tuesday, November the 1st and 2nd. At the 24-mile marker. Live music, 7 days a week right there.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been in, but I've definitely driven by a few times. And Jenny Shoeless has told me that it's just beautiful.
It's
so
a cool
I wanted to
place.
check that out. Yes, I will be staying down there shortly, so hopefully I can go check that out very
you're
soon.
about to relocate to the lower Keys, as in Key West?
Big Pine-ish. So
now, wait a minute.
Not too far.
You can either be a big piner or you're not a big piner. Piners are, they're kind of how can I say that in the Keys? Hey,
We
he's a
call
piner.
those Pineys back in Jersey.
Pineys.
Yes.
You know, I really
That's
I
where the
haven't
New
met
Jersey
anybody
Devil
in
is
Big
from.
Pine yet to really know that. So I have to, I have to meet my neighbors. I haven't met anybody yet.
Careful.
Well,
I want to be able to tell everybody I live in the Keys and like kind of just spread it from top to bottom.
tell us this: where are you playing next? You play wonderfully.
Thank you. Depending on how I feel, I may try to get out this week. But to be honest with you, I would always rather be cautious. So there's a good chance that if I'm still not feeling 100%, I'll probably stay in this week.
I see.
So next week, I've kind of avoided the OV Jam for a few weeks because there were a couple people not feeling well, and then I didn't feel well. So hopefully I'll be able to do that soon. I haven't been out to, is it Coconut Cove? Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Yes.
I've only been out there one time, just the way time has worked out, but I loved it, and so I would really like to go out there again.
That's a cool jam.
That is what I've been told. I mean, again, I've been there once, but there wasn't very many people there that particular night. So I definitely want to go back to that one. I stopped by the Moose the other night. There was a jam at the Moose, and I had stopped by there. And I did not play. I'd planned on coming back, and I'm not going to lie, I got sucked into Mary Ann's karaoke. And
It's easy to get sucked into Mary Ann's karaoke. She's wonderful.
yeah, you go to walk out the door, and then she'll just call you back up anyway, and that's always a lot of fun. And then I went, of course, I always try to frequent Jenny's karaoke at the Moose, and I had a great time there on Thursday night. There met some different people. I met a gentleman named Callum. He was really nice.
Yes.
And
we love Callum.
Jenny and I sang. What did we sing? Was it Comfortably Numb? Is that what we sang, Jenny?
Oh God.
Yes.
Callum is a Brit. Toe to head, tip of his head to tip of his toe. He is a Brit. I'm telling you. And those Brits play songs you do, Jenny, at karaoke. He knows every word.
He does.
Yeah. I really enjoy
show
talking to
tunes.
him. I think I just enjoy the accent more than anything.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
He's very charming too.
Yeah.
he is charming. He was a fun fellow. And Jenny and I,
Yes.
of course, did our new theme song.
Yes, we've been doing Jenny. I think we're going to have to add
Yeah.
that to the act.
Jenny.
I think we are. Yeah. We've almost got this down to,
What
it almost
else?
sounds like we've practiced.
Is that everything on your desk from the sales department this week, Jennifer Lee Bichets?
I have a couple meetings set up this week, but I don't want to announce that on the radio until I've spoken with those companies. So I'm keeping some of that a little on the down low.
To everyone
Very
listening who has a resort, talk to Jenny Lee Bichet. You'll find her on Facebook, Jenny Lee Bichet, Biche, with that little funny thing over it, hyphen, S. And she will set you up to talk to us about getting a live remote and live performance at your personal resort or your home or your business.
All of the above. Excellent.
So we only have a few minutes left, and I don't mean to cut you off, Jenny. Do we have that Kelly Hyde video ready to go, or
I
we gonna
do.
save that for next week?
I've got it ready to go. Do we have time? We have 6 minutes. No, we do not have time.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Save Kelly for next week. How's that?
Let me just talk about that a minute. Kelly Hyde is a young girl. She's in her 30s. I forget how old she said. She's been a musician. I'm sure she's been a musician longer than that and just didn't play, but she's been at it about 10 years. She lives out in Hawaii and plays ukulele and sings, and she is a lovely entertainer, and also the daughter of a local favorite that we lost a little over a year ago, Grateful Ted Hyde, who we play at the Moose on the Grateful Ted Memorial stage quite often. And I had the pleasure of sitting down with her and doing a Zoom chat, and we had a nice conversation about some music that original things that she's done, and a video that I think we're going to be putting on this station very soon. And actually, we recorded about a half an hour, and then we got on the phone for about a half an hour after that. I wish I'd recorded that, because we had an amazing conversation about songwriting and the ins and outs. Jenny, you would have loved to be a bug on the wall in that conversation, or add what you had to do, or had to add to it. But anyway,
Fair.
we are going to be. Are we going to play some of that today, Harry?
Well, we would be running overtime if we played it today. I think we can play the song. Would you like to play the song?
I think we should play the song.
Oh, well, in that case, let me get that queued up for you right here.
And then hopefully we'll be able to play a part of that interview next week. It'll be available on YouTube, and I think we're going to make that through Patreon, that you can get to the whole video and see all the foibles. Okay, I'm going to be quiet so we can listen.
All right, here it comes.
Rise and shine, you'll never be the same. You'll always have my name, but won't need it. Play in time, sing on key, and think of me, yeah. Rise and shine. But I don't wanna sleep just yet, 'cause I don't wanna forget just what you said to me, yeah. You said that the past is gone and the future ain't here yet. So I put it in a song, 'cause it's what you would have wanted. So rise and shine, you'll never be the same. You'll always have my name, but won't need it. Play in time, sing on key, and think of me, yeah. Oh, rise and shine. But don't you go and leave just yet, 'cause I don't wanna forget what I said in my own song, that even if you're gone, you would have heard it all along. Yeah, I am here, completely gone. I can hear a song. I am here, and it is now. But I am gone, and I can't say how. But I'm still dancing to your song. So rise and shine. You'll never be the same. You'll always have my name, but won't need it. Play in time, sing on key, and think of me, yeah. Oh, rise and shine. It's time to say goodbye. You'll always have the time, but won't need it. Let your smile be true. Just do you. I'm proud of you. Oh, rise and shine. Rise and shine. Oh, keep keeping on, keep on dancing to your song. Keep keeping on, keep on dancing to your song. Rise and shine.
All right, we're going to sign off with that song right there, Jenny Lee. How about that?
Wow. I'm not Jenny
Love
Lee.
it, love it.
Oh,
Oh, you're still there.
she's still there.
I'm
And
Jenny.
for Shoeless. Isn't she beautiful? My goodness gracious.
I love that song.
Oh, you like our theme song?
No, I love that song by Kelly.
I do too. This has been the Local Live Music Report once again from right here in the Florida Keys. Hosted by Jenny Shoeless Newman. featuring Dave Roush, and of course, our Jenny Lee Bichet is on the phone with us today. Have you had fun today on your birthday, young lady?
Not yet.
Oh, well, let me
Well,
send.
that was fun, but I mean, I'm just getting started.